this mom is facing arrest after getting caught beating her kids.
So show me how she did it.
Then there's this selfish mom who'd rather go shoplifting than spend Christmas with her kids. On today's episode, we're going to meet some of the worst and most irresponsible moms of the year. We'll start with a heartbreaking story. A child was killed because his mom drove drunk. On July 2nd, 2023 in Bloomington, Illinois, it all started when dispatch got a call about a major crash. A mom named Kylie had slammed her car into a concrete barrier on a bridge. According to witnesses, it seemed to come out of nowhere, like the car just veered off the road for no clear reason. When the cops arrived on the scene, they found Kylie unconscious, and her 2-year-old daughter was unresponsive. Here's how it all played out next.
Maybe she could be taken someplace else.
Yeah, that would be.
Ma'am, was she eating anything in the car?
Not what I know of.
Well, I'm gonna let the rest of you guys deal with her.
Get my baby. Yeah, I know. Let's get her. Tell her.
Huh? Let's get her moved away.
Away from them. Well, you shake them. Let's just help you. Okay.
Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Barely shaking.
What's your name?
Kylie.
Kylie?
Yeah.
Okay. This is something here. Let's go. I want to take you out, okay? Hey, grab me a collar out of there, would you?
I believe there's 2 cars. One went head on into one of the concrete bridge things, or one of the creek things. Hey, Cap, is it 1 car? Is that all we got?
I think so.
I've checked all the other cars. I'm not seeing anything.
Just the one vehicle involved, right?
Yeah, so this lady says she was walking the dog, and this vehicle just
went.
nobody was even on the road and just veered off.
All right.
Right into
We're
this
gonna have
pole.
reconstruction come out here before he's gonna shut everything down.
Yeah.
But so they were in. When they got there, they pulled that out. She was on the ground. They began to pull her out. Found that she was not moving, unresponsive.
Her as well?
The baby.
Oh, the baby. Okay.
Yeah. My witness here was on the opposite side of this intersection.
What was the date of birth on that?
2/6/19. Did the mom or whoever the adult was say anything, make statements like as to what happened? You could hear at all? Nothing that
No,
you could
I
hear?
was so hyper-focused on that kid.
No, it makes sense.
We know.
So in the blue shirt down there called it in. He heard it, but he didn't see anything. He just heard it and came out.
What do you
wants to know?
Nobody actually saw anything that
Nope,
we know of.
I've got a witness that saw it.
Actually saw it?
Yes.
Okay.
Because it sounds like, I explained it because I kind of overheard. It sounds like either she passed out.
At first glance, the front of the car was totally crushed. The child's car seat was tipped to one side, and the seatbelt wasn't secured properly. Because the seat was installed incorrectly, it lost much of its protective effect in a crash. In this case, that meant the child took a severe impact and passed away after being rushed to the hospital.
Could be dog hair or something though too, with something like that on the seat.
Go ahead. What hospitals are everybody at? Maybe St. Joe's.
Just trying to make sure there wasn't like
let me know if
booze
it's
or
right
anything like that.
You said the driver was unresponsive whenever you got there. So the 2 females that were the young females that were here, they got here. Driver was unresponsive at the time. She goes to the back, tries to see if there's anybody else. Door's locked. She unlocks it, gets in the back seat. Baby is on the ground, feet up in the air. hood tilted forward, car seat is a little bit tilted forward, but still buckled
Still
in.
hooked in.
But the baby's out of the car seat.
Baby's out of the car
Baby
seat.
wasn't ever, or was on strap and probably could have come out of the car.
Couldn't have been
There
strapped
was,
in right.
there were strapped, there were marks.
Told me that, so
There was marks like here, so.
let me call Jesse and relay that.
So it kind of goes off of weight, the weight
But it did not look-
recommendations. I didn't see the kid really.
About
so-
25 pounds,
Okay,
maybe?
yeah.
I was gonna say there.
I
ain't
want
much
to
there.
say it's like 40 pounds.
Right,
is the
so by no
recommendation.
means should it have been in that car seat.
Yeah, put the car seat in his truck and just drop it in the vehicle.
What about these?
The police checked the inside of the vehicle and confirmed that the child's seat wasn't right for her weight and size. Witnesses described the accident and said there were no other cars on the road. And here's what the mom told the cops.
This is Officer Hodge with Bloomington Police. I wanted to ask you a couple questions. I'm going to see if you consent to us searching your vehicle.
My vehicle?
Yes. Alright, so I'm just going to read this to you. You consent to me searching your red 2013 Toyota with Illinois registration.
I mean, I do, but I feel like I need to ask for an attorney to be here. I mean, I'm only saying that because I watch, like, Criminal Minds and stuff like that. Not,
It's a yes or no question.
can I wait until my mom is here? I'm
Alright, Kylie, I'm going to issue you a ticket for DUI alcohol. It's 11501A2, driving under the influence.
yes.
Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to read you a warning to motorists. It is a little bit long, so I just need you to pay attention to that. Hey Kylie, Officer Hush again. Would you give us consent to search your cell phone?
Just to go into the car and grab it and secure it at least.
I'm not refusing, I just,
It's got to be a yes or no.
I'm
Yes or
gonna
no?
wait until my mom's here.
Hey, all we're asking for, I'm sorry, I just didn't want to confuse you.
Oh,
I know you've had a busy, this has been a rough time. I can't imagine, I just wanted to,
no,
all we're asking for is for consent to go into your vehicle and retrieve your cell phone is what we're asking for.
I'm gonna wait until my mom's here.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait until my mom's here. Can anyone give me an update on my baby? Is she still being transported to St. Francis?
We don't know that. We're just officers. We'll let the medical staff talk to you about that, okay, as soon as they come back. Do you consent to a blood and urine draw?
I'm waiting until my mom gets here. I'm not trying to be difficult. I just.
But this isn't up to your mom, okay? This is up to you as an adult.
I know I'm waiting until my mom gets here.
Okay. Well, we don't really have that option. Either you consent or we're getting a search warrant, okay?
Okay.
Kylie seemed torn between cooperating and stalling. She kept saying she wanted to wait for her own mom, which suggests she knew just how serious this was but wasn't ready to face the music.
So the reason I'm here is because what ends up happening is at the end of this process with you being treated for all the medical things, what likely will happen is that you will be, technically right now you're considered in custody, and what will happen is then you will be transported to the McLean County jail for booking on, and this is just a very standard process, right? It's nothing like crazy that's out of the norm. We unfortunately, this happens quite frequently, and
my ex-husband was David Rochford, inappropriate relationships with students. He was at McLean County, and I feel like he, rightfully so, got sentenced. But I don't think he helped himself any in the process, and so I've watched enough crime shows to know.
Her blood alcohol content came back at 0.40, a dangerously high level. After doctors finished checking her out, she was taken straight to jail.
There's a nurse waiting for her right now. Cool.
Are they both, I'm supposed to ask, are they both locked?
Yep, I like both.
In the end, she was charged with causing a fatal accident and driving under the influence DUI, resulting in serious injury. In Illinois, a felony DUI causing death is a Class 2 felony, with possible penalties including 3 to 14 years behind bars for a single fatality and fines up to $25,000 and revocation of driving privileges. What happens if a mom is caught beating her kids and the school finds out? On September 11th, 2024, the cops were called out to a local school after reports of injuries on a child. According to the report, the child had a busted blood vessel near her eye, and two had been hit multiple times in the face just for getting some homework questions wrong. The little girl said her mom had smacked her around the day before. When officers arrived, they interviewed the kids involved.
Alright, now tell me what happened with your sister? She kept on getting the answers wrong. Alright, so when she got the answers wrong, what happened? She just started getting hit. So show me how your mom hit her in the face. Just like that? Alright, do me a favor, stop. Alright, so when your mom hit her, how she hit her? How did your mom hit her? With the front of her hand or the back of her hand? How she hit her on the forehead? Did she hit her anywhere else?
Like that? Not like this.
Not like that.
Okay.
She hit her in the face too. Where in her face? How? Like that? Just like that? With an open hand? Was it with an open hand or a closed hand? Open. How many times she smacked her on the face? She kept on getting the answers wrong. That's how many times she smacked her on the face.
So every time she got an answer wrong, it was a smack.
She was stuck on one question, and she kept on getting the answers wrong. So, if you keep on getting it wrong, I'm gonna hit you. And she did, and she kept on getting it wrong, and she did. And it was the same question she was getting wrong? Yes. And so how many times did you say she got the same question wrong? Probably like 20. Or how many times did you say you heard a smack? Probably like 8 times, but I can't count that high, so I only have 10 fingers.
You would hear it? You would actually hear the smack?
Yeah, like the pound thing.
And it was across the face right here, right?
Yeah. Yeah. What side of the face would you say she got hit on? Side. What side is that? Side. Your mom hit her on the left side? Yes. Alright. Did she hit her anywhere else? On her forehead, and then she just hit her on her head with her 2 arms, and then she hit her like this. Boom. Where? On her face. On both sides of her face? Yes. Did you see when she did it? So show me how she did it. She used this. Like just like she crossed her hands like that? Or she had them like this? And like say I'm your mom. Okay. She came up to her and did like, so she would have did like this across her face with the back of her hands? So she was like this. She put the hands together like this and...
Okay. Both hands at the same time?
Yes.
Did mom ever grab her clothing?
They gathered details about how the mom did the hitting, how many times, where on the body, whether she used her hand, and so on. The fact that the child's story had so many specifics makes it more credible because kids generally aren't sophisticated enough to make up such detailed accounts. Plus, the repeated pattern of this behavior suggests abuse was happening pretty regularly.
What was she doing with the clothing?
She was pushing her back.
Was she shaking her or pulling her? She was shaking?
She was shaking her.
Was it just her clothing she had, or did she also touch her while she had the clothing?
She just pulled her up.
Just pulled her up by her clothing?
Yeah, by the
collar?
Yeah.
Go ahead and put your hand on the collar where your mom had. And then what was the action mom did? Okay, lifted her up and then she stood up?
No, she was on her knees.
She was on the ground and she was trying to lift her up by her clothes?
No, she was on the bed.
Oh, okay. And then mom grabbed her collar while she was on the bed? And then she lifted her up and sat her back down? Did she shake her, or did she pull her, or did she strike her?
She pulled her and didn't strike, and then she started shaking her.
And then when she was shaking her, was it just the clothing like this, or was it...
I couldn't tell.
Couldn't tell?
I was on the floor.
Okay, that's fair enough. And when your mom was disciplining your sister, she was using both hands at the same time, and like almost like you swat a fly. But she was doing it to both cheeks, and she did it a few, like 6, 7, 8 times.
No, one time.
One time with both hands. Okay. Hey, Sarge.
Hi, how are you?
So we're almost to the end of the second interview here, and then as soon as we're complete, we'll fill him in on what we want to do. Go ahead, continue.
All right, sweetheart. When was the last time anyone got hit in the house before yesterday?
Probably. Is it a long time ago or?
No, probably like one at our old house and one in the apartment.
How does mom punish you? What does she do to punish you? How does she go about punishing you?
Gets the belt, starts whooping you.
When she spanks you with the belt, where does she spank you? On your buttocks, or on your back, or your hands?
But sometimes we put our hands on our butts.
Yep.
And she still whoops us with like she doesn't care.
And mom does all the punishment?
Yeah, and then she tells us don't touch our tablet, don't touch the TV. Just go in your room and go to sleep.
Do you love your mom?
Yes, I love my mom.
Are you scared of your mom?
Yes, she is very strong.
How do you know when your mom is upset?
When she starts cursing, she starts to yell. Sometimes she starts crying. And I know when my mom feels sad. I know when my mom feels angry. And I know when she feels happy.
Punishing a kid for wrong homework answers shows an over-the-top disciplinary style. It's not just a lack of emotional control, this also points to a serious misunderstanding about how to raise children. The mother was called in for questioning right away.
Explain to us what happened yesterday.
I don't have to explain anything to anyone. Okay, well, put your hands behind your back now.
For what? You're under arrest?
For what? What am I under arrest for?
Child abuse.
Who did I abuse?
You want to talk to us? That's
Well, why would I have to be arrested because I don't want to talk? Is that a crime? You're under arrest for child abuse on your daughter, and we have the my daughter for what? Her statements and the photo proof from her injuries to her lip.
What
and her
injuries?
face. It doesn't even matter about talking. We're trying to get you side, but
Ma'am, come on, ma'am, please. Ma'am, all I'm trying to do is get my kids because I work from home. That's it. I didn't do anything. I didn't abuse anybody.
Okay, so there was allegations that
okay, but the allegation shouldn't make me be going to jail.
I gotta tell you. So
Okay.
it came in for physical injury, saying that the little girl, your daughter, had a busted blood vessel in her eye, and that she said that you had hit her in the face yesterday multiple times. I got statements from the kids saying that yes, this child got hit yesterday, but there was different statements of how she got hit in her face yesterday, of how many times she got hit in the face.
Okay, can I explain something? Can I explain something? Yes, before y'all do all of this, because there's no need to do all of this. I don't have no background. I don't have no charges. I don't have no tickets. I don't have none of that. I take care of my kids.
So I did remove these kids back from you in the past in 2022 for physical injury. It's the same reason why.
2022?
When she got that hit on her AC.
Okay.
So you remember I came out then. So you do have history.
No, having history because someone has said that I did something is different from having evidence. Now, I can fall down. Hold on. No, I'm the one that dropped her to school.
Cause she said
I'm the one that took a picture of them this morning before we left our house.
That's her lip.
I can show y'all.
That's her lip.
It turned out this mom had a prior history of child abuse, which really stacked the odds against her in this case. She'd even been through parenting improvement programs before, so the fact that this happened again raises a red flag about a persistent pattern of abusive behavior.
We're all adults here. I'm pretty sure you have children. I'm pretty sure you have children. If my daughter, the one that y'all saying is making I abuse, is just told you, and y'all just heard this from her, that she didn't leave her house like that.
She said she didn't see it. She
Oh,
didn't look in the mirror.
Well, she has to look in the mirror because she brushes her teeth and washes her face.
She said she didn't. She said she did not.
Okay, well, she said she didn't. She said she didn't.
But she did say that you hit her in her face, in her mouth, and your other son said the same thing.
Okay, well, I'm here to tell you, I did not hit nobody in their mouth. I did not bust nobody's, make a pink eye or a black eye. I didn't do any of that. I can show you.
Did you discipline them kids at all yesterday?
No, I don't. I do not because of this.
Yesterday during homework, what happened?
They're doing homework here.
Yesterday when you called them into your bedroom while you was working to have them do their
I don't
homework.
call them in my bedroom.
So you didn't call none of these children. So all of these children gave me a lied statement.
I don't know what they
gave
gave you.
Lied.
I don't know, ma'am. I don't know what they gave you. You already know. Because of what you're talking about 2022, you trying to use this right now to say that I did something. And what I'm saying back then, and what I'm saying back then, and what I said in 2022, if I fall down right now, I'm just gonna get a bruise. That don't necessarily say my mom bruised me. I don't know. This is my first time ever hearing something about this.
The mother kept insisting that when the child left home there were no injuries. She claimed she had pictures of her kids from that morning to prove it.
And said something about a red eye, and she just told me she's going to send Makayla back to her class.
Mom,
because she's not complaining that her eye hurt.
What's your home address?
Now I come here and then I get that I abused my child? Like, this is crazy.
All right, you have any family members that these kids go with until we can figure out a plan?
Yeah, their auntie. This is not even
necessary.
No, how many kids are here of hers? 2?
3.
3?
Sir, please don't arrest me for what, sir?
So we need to just make the kids come inside.
Sir, look what I'm going through.
Have somebody come pick them
Look what
up
I'm
and not
going
have
through
to be
because
seen.
somebody said I did something that I didn't do.
The thing is, I'm gonna have to transport them back to the office.
And I didn't get outraged. I didn't get out loud. No, because I'm wondering
Well,
why
that's
am I
not
being
why
in
you're
here.
going to jail. You're going to jail because of the injuries to your daughter and their
Ma'am,
statements.
Still, the police decided to move forward with the arrest. They also said the children would be temporarily placed with relatives.
I didn't know that. I didn't do anything, ma'am. I swear I didn't do anything.
All right, well, that's, ma'am, we're going to document that.
This is crazy. This is crazy. Ma'am, please don't do this to me. Can I speak for the sergeant?
It's me. That's me. I am the sergeant, and we're going off based off the statements from your children and the injuries to your daughter. They didn't happen at school.
Ma'am,
we're going off what she said.
Please listen to me. Can you please listen
I'm
to
listening.
me? You ran my name.
I didn't run your name. I've never ran your name. I didn't run your name.
Okay, well, ma'am, if you run my name, I have no criminal record.
It's not about that.
I've never have injured any one of my children.
Okay, well.
Yes, I might have did corporal punishment in the past, but they gave me parenting for that.
In the end, she was booked into jail and charged with child abuse. If convicted, she could be looking at some serious consequences: prison time, community service, and mandatory counseling or parenting classes. So, what happens when a selfish mom would rather go shoplifting than spend Christmas with her own kid? On December 21st, 2023, the cops got called out to a Kohl's store. A 27-year-old woman was spotted by store security trying to steal merchandise. She was using a baby stroller without a baby in it to stash the stolen stuff. Security called the police, and when officers arrived, they confronted her in the parking lot.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Nothing's going on?
No.
Why would loss prevention? Wait, take your hands out of your pockets for me.
Sir, what's the issue?
Stay right here.
No, sir, what's the problem?
You need to stay.
Sir,
You
but,
need to stop.
guys, okay,
No, take your
please.
hands out. Take your hands out. Stop.
Guys,
Stop.
please, no,
Stop. This is not worth it.
Sorry.
This is not worth it.
Please just
Turn
not-
around. Get
Okay.
on your stomach. Get on your
Okay,
hands
but
behind
can
your
you
back.
please don't take me to
No.
jail?
No. No. Stop. Put your hands out there. Put your hands out from in front of you. You're under arrest. Get your hands out of your bag. You got that one? Get your hands out of your bag. Get your hands out of your bag. Get on your stomach and stop moving. You're under arrest. You're under arrest.
No! No, Anaya!
Stop it.
No!
Stop resisting.
No!
Stop resisting.
No!
Go that arm.
Guys, please!
Stop it.
No, I don't want to go to jail!
Stop it. Then you shouldn't have stolen items. You got stuff falling out of your stuff.
Oh my God, guys, please don't. I'm sorry, Mom.
And the other problem is you don't start reaching in your bag when I tell you not to.
I'm gonna call my mom.
I don't care. You don't start reaching for stuff.
I talked to you last time.
I'm sorry.
You want
Sorry.
to check these?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Do you have any weapons on you?
No, I don't. I'm an
please get your elbow off my arm. Please, I can't move it.
Then stop. Then stop moving. Then stop moving. Relax. Stop. We have to double lock the cuffs. You have no weapons or drugs on you. Needles.
No.
It's over, ma'am. I need you to have a seat. I need you to have a seat.
I should have left and then go back.
Sit.
Oh my
No
God.
hands. No hands. Got to be behind your back.
I should have never. Oh my God. I should have never did it. I should have never did it. I should have never did it.
You're right. You shouldn't have. But just listen to this officer.
Can I please just go without getting arrested?
We'll talk. We'll talk.
No,
But I need you to.
but
No,
am I
listen.
gonna be arrested? I go to jail. Can I
Listen
just
to
get a? Can I please just get a warning, please, sir?
Definitely not.
I'm going to jail.
Listen to the supervisor. You're under arrest for retail theft.
Oh no.
If you keep acting stupid, you're going to go for other charges as well.
But why do
Just stop and listen to what he has to say and cooperate.
Please, I was going in there.
Okay.
Y'all look.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and you will be used
I was about
against.
to throw it all away.
He's in charge right now. Just listen.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right.
Naturally, the suspect was super anxious. She knew she'd basically been caught red-handed. She did try to resist, but not very effectively. It's not uncommon for shoplifters to get reckless. They'll bolt the moment they're out of sight, so it's important to keep a close eye on them.
God. No, I'm not going nowhere.
Take a seat.
Why?
You need to sit.
God, I can't
No,
take this
no,
right
you
now.
need to sit.
Okay, I'm sitting. I can't take this right now.
Down. Let's just go in the van.
I can't take this right now, y'all. I'm sorry.
Here, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Put under that. Set that down. Come with us.
No.
I've got one on each side
Oh, no.
in the van because this would be my third.
In the back.
Yeah, I got one in the back and then one already in the other one because I didn't know I was picking them. They're both female. No. Yeah. So. Yep.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Your cameras are on?
Yep. Everything's on. Yep.
All right, sit tight.
Oh my
Sit
God.
tight. So I think, is Gabby coming out here? What's her ETA, do we know?
Oh my.
All right, I'm gonna have you slip it off.
Is that hard?
Oh my God.
What's going on?
Dude, I stole, but I was gonna come back and bring it back, man.
Hey, I haven't met you yet, okay? So let's tone it down a
my
little bit, okay?
God.
Okay, just have a seat. You're okay. Just no, you're good. You're good. Just take a seat.
I can't
Hey, I need you to breathe, okay? Hey, listen. So I haven't met you yet. So let's just breathe for a second. It's gonna be okay, okay?
No,
we're gonna
it's
figure it out.
not.
Hey, we're gonna figure it out. Here, you can slip these back on, okay?
You wanna know the truth?
I know, DuPage, and what was the charge for?
Oh my God. I can't believe this. I can't believe it. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I can't. Sir, I left and I went back in the store.
Yeah, and then you came back out.
I should have just kept going then.
Should have.
Why would I go back?
Or you shouldn't have been taking all that stuff out, right? You know what I mean?
Right, but that was the purpose of me going back in, to avoid this.
Well, I think you were getting more stuff.
Oh, right, but I'm saying when I went back in the second time, you guys are already on your way the first time.
I was sitting over there watching it.
Right, when I left out the first time.
Yeah.
Exactly. I figured because I heard her on the phone. Oh my
I was just trying
God.
to get...
Do you have any property on you or no?
Yeah, see, my whole everything's over there.
It's over there. Nothing on you right now? No, okay.
Oh my God. Now I'm in here for Christmas, man.
Where do you live? Are you from Aurora? Are you from Aurora?
Oh my God.
How old's your son?
1.
Where's your son right now?
What is dad? He's okay.
So somebody's with him.
Oh my God, yeah.
After they slapped the cuffs on, she started pleading for them to let her go, saying she had a little one at home. That's the usual panic mode kicking in once folks realize how serious this can get.
Jail, sir.
Also, here's the thing. You just relax. The problem is you resisted us when we tried to arrest you.
No, I'm sorry.
You tried to run.
I couldn't run from you guys.
Well,
I know I couldn't.
You attempted. All right?
There's no way.
So here's the other problem.
Can you please not add that charge, sir? Please. Well, I'll be cooperative.
Unfortunately, we have to because we put hands on you and we had to struggle with you. So that's our policy. I have to do that. Now, whether the judge wants to
oh my
talk
God.
into the judge,
So wait, what about the no bond thing? What do you mean if I have a bond? I thought there was a new law.
For your warrant. We'll find all that out. So I don't know that until you get into booking. Booking will tell you that, whether you have $100 bond.
Oh my God, but this is Kendall County, right?
No.
Or DuPage?
This is
Kane.
This is DuPage out here.
So I'm getting arrested in DuPage.
Aurora, though.
Right, but this is DuPage.
You're going to Aurora. The jail's in Kane County, but it doesn't matter. What's your warrant? Where's your warrant out of DuPage? Okay.
Should be, hopefully, can't promise you anything, but hopefully you'll be out before Christmas Eve, and then that way you can deal with all this bullshit after the holidays, you know what I mean?
But is this charge going to be a Kane County charge?
We're in Kane County, so it should, what here, you're talking about here?
Like
yeah,
this charge
should be, yeah.
Be Kane County?
I don't know what all they got. I'm transporting you, so I'm just a messenger right now, so I assume so, though, since it happened right here. I don't know what all they got or what they're
Can you
doing.
guys make, because there's stuff falling in my purse, so I just want to make sure
No other retail thefts, right?
No.
That other officer's gonna go check.
That's fine. No.
No, I'm talking ever, before today.
No.
Okay. And
when I was 15.
And they're not going to have you up there on video.
No, I just got out of an Uber.
Anywhere inside the mall, not even Forever 21.
No.
Anywhere in the mall.
No. I just got out of an Uber. I can show you guys the Uber and everything. Time I got here, everything. I got dropped off right around the corner because I didn't want to be dropped off in front of the store. If you watch me, I came from over here. I was going to go to Denny's and wait for my ride. Do you know if I have what the bond is?
No, they're doing it right now. They're doing it
Yeah.
right now. So they're going to let us know over the radio. So you don't have to. So you won't have to wait till you get in the book. Who was going to pick you up here today?
Uber.
Okay. And take you all the way back to Crest Hill?
Yep.
The officers found a small pouch of pills without any labels, which raised questions about whether they were even legit. But because it was so close to the holidays, the cops decided not to slap on extra charges for that.
How does this go on? You can just have a seat because you're not going to be able to put it through your arms. I'm going to put it like this for now until the officer gets here, okay? So at least the start. What's going to be in here? A little baggie of something?
I don't know. That's honestly an old purse. I really have no idea.
Anything more than just me? Anything harder than me?
You got cereal in here? Yeah.
That's
What's
a
this?
pill. It's my pills.
What are the pills for?
Pain. Is there anything in there?
Yeah, there's two. This is the phone you're talking about that's dead?
Yeah.
Oh, no, you're good. I got another one, so no, you're all good.
To be honest, that's all I was worried about what he has in his hand.
What's that? This? What? Where'd you get it from?
Weird old. That's an old purse.
What are they, though? Like what?
I've never seen a package like this.
Oh, yeah, that's just a baggie for. Put your foot down.
I got it, yep.
I can't believe this, guys.
Yeah.
That's what I was reaching in the purse for. It's gonna be blue powder substance, just like the pills. Yeah.
Is it blue powder?
Yeah.
That's what she said. It's the pills. So that's the kind of stuff I was talking about going in. So that's a prescription medication. That's a felony, and now you're gonna get it enhanced going into jail. That's what I was trying to explain to you. It's gonna be more serious going into jail.
Going into jail.
If you went into jail with that, we didn't find it until you went into jail, it'd be even more of a problem. That's what I was trying to explain to you.
Is there anything else on you? No, nothing.
I'm trying to help you out. I know you're in a predicament here, but
Seriously, why?
sure.
You got
when
it.
you go into jail, you got to have your handcuffs behind you. They're not going to let you go into jail if you start moving your handcuffs.
Check on the bond.
They haven't said yet. They're probably just waiting for.
They wrapped up the search and placed her in the squad car to transport her to jail.
You been in here for a long time? What time is it right now?
In the end, the woman was charged with petty theft and resisting arrest. She also admitted she had an outstanding warrant in DuPage County, which could complicate things for her. If she's convicted, she's looking at potential fines, community service, or up to a year behind bars. So what happens when a mom leaves her 4-year-old boy alone in the car and he nearly rolls into oncoming traffic? On February 24th, 2024 in Delray Beach, Florida, the police got a call to head over to an Outback steakhouse because someone spotted a little boy, just 4 years old, all by himself inside a gray BMW. He was sitting behind the wheel, revving the engine with nobody watching him. Yep, the car was running and not an adult in sight. Here's what happened when the cops showed up.
Buddy!
Richie. Hey. Hey, don't you do it. Yo, what the? No.
Gotta break the window. What? Gotta break the window. For what? It's in park. I mean, it's in park. It's running. It's running. AC's on. And when he puts it in drive and... You can physically say that it's been here for 45 minutes. It's dying.
Where's Mama? Is it on?
It's been here for 40 minutes. Mom's not here.
What?
Just leaving the 4-year-old. Maybe you can give it to your mom.
Hi, baby. Hi. Can you open the door? Yeah, open the door. Can you open it?
We tried. You got any cash on you?
Can you pull this up?
She's gonna go get a cookie. See if he wants a cookie.
Come on, pull it up.
Get the thunder from down under, and that'll play together.
Come here, baby. Come.
As soon as mom gets here, she's going straight in handcuffs. She's going there.
Yep.
30 plus minutes like this kid in here. She's 100% going to jail no matter what she says. You leave a 4-year-old kid. I understand it's running, but unsupervised in the middle of a parking lot for 30 plus minutes.
Come. You gotta unlock the door.
Restaurant staff tried for over 30 minutes to track down whoever owned the BMW. No luck. Finally, the kid's mom comes running from the nearby shopping center, arms loaded with shopping bags.
Where is this a good idea? Where is this a good idea? Leaving your kid in the car for 30 minutes with no adult. You were in for 30 minutes.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, well, we're going to place you in handcuffs.
Oh my god.
You can't leave a freaking 4-year-old in the car by himself for 30 minutes.
Oh my god.
How does that even go through your mind?
But the AC is on. I just ran into the store.
And what if somebody took him?
It's been way over 30 minutes.
Kid ever again? What if they abducted your kid?
It's been way over 30 minutes. It's not safe.
Oh my god.
We'll get that.
Can I call my brother?
We'll just have you.
We're not going to worry about
Just have her sit down. Have her sit
Who's
down.
going to pick up my child?
Hopefully somebody.
My brother.
Okay, so can you have a seat for me?
Where's your brother?
Thank you.
He's in Boca. Oh my god. I'm gonna have a heart attack. I'm gonna have a heart attack. But the car, the AC was on.
And if somebody breaks that window and steals your son and you never see him again, what's going to be your excuse for that one?
Oh
the AC was on?
Oh my god.
Not to mention he was revving up the engine. If he put that in, he put it in drive, he'd be out onto Lincoln.
Oh my god.
Dead in the middle of Lincoln. And I'd have to respond and perform CPR on a practically dead child.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna have a heart attack. Oh my god.
What's your brother's number? Okay, so this is gonna happen. Obviously, you're being arrested. Your brother is on his way to pick up your kid.
Okay.
I'm just gonna take your phone and your ID. That'll go with you. The rest of your belongings will be taken or given to your brother.
Can I
okay?
have my iced tea, please?
So they're not gonna allow you to have that in the jail. So we're not gonna give it to you. If you need a couple more steps, I can give that to you. But I'm not gonna I can't bring your iced tea with you. Okay? Your son will go with your brother.
Okay.
The car, I'm assuming, maybe will stay here unless your brother wants to take it or if he comes. If not, we aren't allowed to tow it because this is private property.
Yeah.
But if they don't want it sitting here, if the owner doesn't want it here, then they will probably tow it. But most likely, I think she's a worker, so I'll be able to find out that information for you. You'll see a judge, and that he'll decide if he wants to set a bond for you or whatever the case may be.
Today?
Probably not today, because it's a weekend.
Stay overnight?
You may have to stay overnight.
But I don't know the jail protocol. When we get to the jail, there'll be people there that work there that can answer more questions for you. I promise it's not going to be as bad as what you're thinking, okay? But you have to work with me so that we can make sure that we get it. I get it a lot. So what do you need? Do you need to be checked out? I can have FD come here and check you out, but you'll still have to go. You'll still have to go if FD comes and checks you out. Do you need medical assistance?
It'd be okay if I could have like just my AC with me because.
How you gonna drink it?
We'll bring it to. We'll bring it with
it. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I've like never
listen.
been in this scenario.
Okay. And I hate doing that with your child.
I know.
But I have 2 kids too, so
I know.
Leaving a 4-year-old alone in a running car for over half an hour is a huge no-no. Even if the AC was on, it's not just about the heat, there's a whole list of potential dangers, including what that kid might do and what could happen around them.
Can you tell me what or why you left the kid in the car?
I needed to run into the store to
Okay.
return something. He did not want to go inside. I left him with the AC running, going in and out of the store.
Okay. How long do you think he was in the store? Honestly.
I don't know.
Okay. You know what time you walked into the store?
No.
Okay. Would you say it was for a pretty good, it was longer than 15 minutes, right?
I want to say 10 to 15 because that store is packed and the line is long.
So what I will tell you is they called, someone from Outback called because they were told by a customer there was a kid outside in a car by himself. The lady came out and she said she was standing out here for at least 25 minutes. And that was before they noticed.
I don't think it was 25 minutes.
Okay. So we weren't here, so I'm not saying I don't believe you.
Right.
I get it.
It definitely was not 25 minutes.
Okay.
So checked on the kid, make sure the kid was okay, saw the car was running. I went back inside and asked every single person that was in the building if they had a gray BMW or if they were missing a child. There was no one in to go waiting on food or anything like that. So I came back outside, immediately called 911 and waited for you guys to get here while keeping an eye on the child.
Okay.
In Florida, child neglect means failing to provide the supervision or protection a child needs, putting them at risk of serious harm. And in this situation, leaving a kid alone in a running car is a clear and immediate danger. The mom ended up getting hauled off to jail.
So we're trying to say the same.
Door! Okay, now you step into that red box. Embrace the sign. Step up a little bit more for me. So she has one of these rings and the bracelets that don't come off.
It's a cardio bracelet. It doesn't
Like
come off
the
without a thing.
Is the door?
It's not gonna come off. You need a tool to take it off.
Okay, well, I kind of just going to cut it off.
Yeah.
Just
This is like $8,000. So
I'm not going to tell you they're not going to, but they're probably going to cut that off because you can't have it.
it's $8,000.
I understand that.
It's just their policy, and this doesn't. That's not coming off.
I mean,
What about this?
it's a Kabbalah string.
Yeah.
Like it's a string.
But you still can't have that on.
You could cut this. This is a
I
string.
know, but can you
I was
take
gonna say,
that off?
are you
or
able to
no?
take it off? No, it's not gonna. It doesn't have a thing on it.
It's a string. It's just a string.
Okay. Just I'm telling you, be prepared for them to cut that off. And then it doesn't matter what it is, it's their policy. And you're here
Then
talking.
they should provide a tool to take it off.
This isn't a 5-star resort either.
I get it,
All right,
but it's
can you
also
take
not.
your hand?
It's a string.
Whatever scenario you guys take out. Can I get in your hand and go over on the left? Thank you. Good.
And I can't have my phone.
No.
On you with it? No.
Give you the tea to take a sip, but you can't keep it in there.
Do you want to take a sip of your tea?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god, this is like.
I know.
At the end of the day, this lady seemed more concerned about her brand new jewelry than about her own kid. She got charged with child neglect. Now, the question is, what kind of punishment is she looking at? So, out of all the awful moms we've seen in today's episode, which one made the biggest impression on you? Drop a comment below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for tuning in. How do you feel about today's circumstances? Please kindly share your opinions with us so that we may all further evaluate them.